Hi there, so this is a review for the Gevi burr grinder. It's the white color, but I wanted to make sure I got a video of it so that you could see that it's not really white. Of course, I ordered this machine for the espresso maker, which was also labeled as white, and you can see neither is white, and both are not white in completely different ways. You know, there's a lot of range in the spectrum for different shades of everything that people define as white. I would consider this white and that white, but this is beige. And so is this, but they're beige in different ways. This beige has kind of an old IBM color undertone. I would say it's an olive kind of beige, kind of khaki, and then this one has more of I think it has a little magenta in it, so it's more of a rosy beige. So just so you know, if you're looking for old computer style, like Mac SE style, or IBM beige, that's what you're gonna get. Here's the hopper that allows you to adjust your grind, the coarseness and fineness of the grind. This is a very well thought out machine. There's like some design touches I think are really cool with it. I love that it stows the brush, because if you're getting a burr grinder, you should know going into it that you must clean it. If you don't clean it, it's going to get clogged up and it won't last for you. Also, your grind will get crappy, and your grinds will get all clotted, and it's just not good. So you do have to kind of commit to maintaining the burrs, and they come out, it pops out from here, the grinder itself. Now, it locks automatically if you're going to leave the machine plugged in. The way that you turn it back on is by a long press. Sorry, my nails are dirty, I've been gardening. And then you can choose your cup, your number of cups, or I think you can. Hold on a second. Okay, and if you long press makes it accelerate through. It can go up to 14, and then you're resetting back to 1. One thing I really was kind of excited about that ended up not being something I'm going to use is, and I want to be honest here, because if you like me were sort of tantalized by the prospect of this, I want you to know it's not my favorite feature, and that's this little piece that allows you to to stash your portafilter underneath here and grind directly into the portafilter. And here's what happens, like, it just gets messy. Not my favorite way of doing it. I tried it a couple different ways. If you have it on 2 cups, it will definitely overflow, way overflow. If you have it on 1, it's kind of not enough. I've tried letting it go 1.5-ish. I've tried just doing a seconds count, and it just always spills a ton of beans underneath, or grinds underneath. So I was excited about that. That was like a huge selling point for me. So how you rate this machine is going to depend on how much affection you, or sort of hopes you had placed in features like that. I'm still going to go ahead and give this 5 stars, because this is sort of an add-on, but it's still a great grinder. The grinds are really uniform. It also comes with, just in case it's not clear, it comes with this cup. That's how that's what I'm using now, because like you can see the mess that happens whenever I try and grind directly into the portafilter. That's just not a viable way to do it, if you ask me. So instead, grind into the cup, and just load your portafilter the way you normally do. I love little design touches like this that are just kind of features that people are doing because they. The designers definitely included this after they used it for a while, or they sort of like, they're real life things that make things much handier. So the fact that you can close this up and store your beans or your grinds for a little while is nice. And then of course you have to have it off to the side, but I like that it's attached. You're never going to lose it. Things like that are thoughtful. So there's some real thought behind the design of this, which is something I appreciate a lot. Overall, it's a good grinder. Everything's been very uniform. It makes a great espresso. I keep it all the way over because that's what works best for this particular machine. You know, it's labeled to kind of give you an assist for the different types of grinds you might need for your preferred coffee making method. And yeah, overall pretty great, but if you're hoping for white, it isn't. I hope this helps.